The Hollywood Talent Show tryouts will be held Thursday, January 30th from 3 to 5 p.m. To sign up for audition time, go to tinyurl.com/FHS Talent Show 2020. We are looking for singers, dancers, comedy acts, and whatever talent you might have to compete for the first $150 prize, second prize for $100, and third prize for $50. If you have questions or conflicts, email Mr. Clark or stop by B200 with questions.
What's up, FHS, and thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Saber Roar. I'm Ben.
And I'm Cole. This week, we'll teach you a little bit about silent films. Mr. Jonas will recommend a good book in the Saber Reads, we'll check the weather with Whitty, and start a new food review segment featuring, line?
It's us, Cole. It's our segment. You and me.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Video production classes are more than just filming and editing. We also learn about the history and impact of the films. Recently, Advanced Video Production class finished their silent film project, one of their most challenging but rewarding projects yet.
Silent films are an important part of film history. It was the first time people got to see moving images. The first films were without sound and were short, simple stories played in what were called Nickelodeons, where people paid a nickel to watch the film. The advanced video students had 3 class periods to plan, film, and edit. The tight schedule helps the students learn about the strict conditions people worked under when making these silent films.
Today it's more like close-ups and you get to talk, not being able to talk and not being able to really do the more advanced shots, more advanced technology was really the most difficult part.
To make their projects more authentic, they learned about overacting, a technique used by actors like Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks.
When we were trying to act, we were trying to figure out how to overact because you can't use sound to get across what you want, and using acting as the biggest part of the storytelling instead of words, you had to more show it than tell it.
Editing was one of the most important parts of the project. For the films to look like authentic silent films, the students learned about the 4:3 aspect ratio and look of archival film damage. They were able to apply the things they learned to their own videos and had a great time while doing it.
We got to have a lot of fun because I got to run around the school, which is typically not a normal activity for me, and I got to chase after someone, so that was always fun.
I remember my silent film from last year.
Oh yeah, me too. I remember mine winning in a film festival last year.
I remember mine winning. I'm so hungry. I can't believe we have to film this right before lunch.
I don't know if this is going to help, but it's time to review Cole's Roadside Food Reviews.
Cole's? That's my name. Hey, I'm Cole. Welcome to Roadside Food Reviews. So I'm here with Ben and Zach in the McDonald's parking lot. And we're out in search of the bacon barbecue burger. I'm going to go inside and get it and tell you guys my opinion on it. All right, got it. You got it already?
I got hungry. This is my emergency burger.
Okay. We're gonna take the initial taste. Okay. All right. All right, so we're gonna be rating this on 3 categories. That's taste, texture, and tummy feel. So this has some really good taste to it. It's got everything that a McDonald's burger should have. I'm gonna give it a probably 9 out of 10. The texture is phenomenal. It's got these nice crunchy fried onions. So I'm gonna give it a 10 for the texture. And the tummy feel, it's very filling. So I think it's probably a 10 in the tummy feel category as well. All right, thank you for tuning in to my roadside food reviews. Say goodbye, Ben. Ben, stop eating. Man, that was good. I dropped everything to eat that burger again.
In English class, it's sometimes hard to pick out an independent reading book from the little bit of information in the description. Here's Mr. Jonas, our newest associate principal, giving us a closer look into the book he is currently reading, Range.
Hi there, I'm here to talk about Range by David Epstein. So in Range, David Epstein writes about how people who have a broad, diverse range of talents are going to find success more so than somebody who is specialized in one field. So the book opens with the example of Tiger Woods versus Roger Federer. And most of us know that Tiger Woods was a golf prodigy found at the age of even just a few months old, swinging his first plastic golf club. And he was able to start golfing at a high level at the age of 5, 6, and by a teenager was winning tournaments that adults were playing in. Kind of going back to the idea of needing 10,000 hours to specialize in something. So Tiger Woods had a big head start in that. He compares Tiger Woods to Roger Federer, who as a young adult and as a teenager played a variety of sports. So Roger Federer played soccer growing up, was into something that wasn't going to be his true passion, but helped him prepare for what that would be, which was tennis. And as a teenager was behind his peers, and by the time he became an adult was able to thrive in tennis based on the ability to adapt and use those general skills in the sport of tennis. So how it attaches to high schoolers, I think of multi-sport athletes versus single sport athletes, getting yourself a diverse range of experiences, avoiding burnout, and being able to have a variety of skills will set you up for success using all of the skills learned in those different environments so that you're able to respond and adapt and be flexible as those environments change moving forward. I think it's a great read and all of you should think about reading it in the near future. Thanks.
We will be bringing you more Saber Reads book suggestions in upcoming episodes. Have you seen the weather outside today?
No, what's it like?
Let's check with Whitty.
The temperature relative to where you are depends on your longitude and latitude due to the variation in the solar day throughout the year caused by the Earth's elliptic orbit.
What does that mean?
It's so cold. It's so cold.
Boy, does it seem cold out there. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at the Saber Roar to stay up to date with all things Saber Roar.
Thanks for watching, Franklin. We'll see you next time, and have a great week.
Yeah, baby!